Wide as well as right here in Georgia.
While many calls and social media posts end up not being credible threats, they are still a cause for disruption in the school day at the expense of the students.
Our WTOC Investigates team has been looking into the impact these threats can have on the classroom and on other students. Haley Boland joins us with the latest.
Mike and Dawn, Savannah-Chatham County public school leaders say they have to take each threat made against the school system seriously. However, that can often result in students having to shelter in place or evacuate the building altogether. All of this leading to frustrated students and lost instruction time. This scene has become a common occurrence outside of schools. Officers responding in full force to a threatening phone call or social media post.
Every single threat is important to us, and we treat them all, equally, and we respond until that threat has been neutralized or it's been downgraded to where it's not a concern.
And those threats flooded into the Savannah-Chatham County school system last fall following the fatal mass shooting at Appalachia High School on September 4th. Board of Education police previously told WTOC they had more than 30 threats just in the month of September. Thankfully, police say this semester has been slightly more normal with only a handful of threats since January. Still, they become a burden on the school system.
Every minute that they're outside of the classroom is a minute that they could have been learning.
And those minutes can start to add up. Don Beeler is the CEO of TDR Technology Solutions. His company researches the financial impact of missed instruction time by breaking down the school's budget to an hourly rate per student.
Because taxpayers are paying for that time. It's like paying a tutor at your house. If you paid a tutor for 4 hours and they spent an hour out in the parking lot, you didn't get an hour worth of tutoring.
Beeler's algorithm estimates threats against the Savannah-Chatham County public school system have cost taxpayers nearly $900,000 in lost instruction time since the start of this school year.
That reflects the damage that's done to students, because we only measure lost instruction. That means your students are getting less opportunity. They're walking out of school learning less.
TDR Technology Solutions uses this data when designing software that blocks fake threats from ever reaching the school in the first place. It's a program he's installed in 130 schools nationwide so far.
It's like putting an SRO on your phone system. It's the same concept as checking the IDs and things of people coming in the front door. We do the same thing with the metadata, the data that comes through with an email or a voice call.
Beeler says his system hasn't been installed at a Georgia school yet, but his data often assists investigators when these threats happen. Meanwhile, Board of Education police have this message for people who threaten the school system.
This stuff doesn't go away. We will figure out where it comes from, and it will become an issue, for that person, once we do figure it out. And so just, if it's not helpful and it's going to be, something that's harmful, don't post it. Just pay attention.
Now, police say if you notice any potential threats, don't be afraid to notify authorities. You can find phone numbers to report threats on our website right now. That's WTOC.com.